Far back as I can remember, I've always been a fan of American football. And since I think it was like '09, I fell in love with Madden. Brett Favre on the cover. I used to love to create my own franchises, create my own entire franchise, my own team, my own players, draft them, build it up, purposely make like a powder puff level team, make them nothing, and build them up to take it from the worst to the best. Getting back into Madden lately. Looking to play it a lot this fall on especially Fridays over at twitch.tv/Delcary. Love to have you there. Mondays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Fridays starting in September here in 2021. I want to spend a lot of time focusing in on some football. I love the sport. I coach high school football, and it's just a part of who I am. But I thought I'd test out Madden 22's trial. So that's what this video is about. Be sure to subscribe, drop a like, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are of what you're seeing with Madden 22 and what's to come. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's go big screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Music. Turned it off. Should be able to continue. Let's turn the sound on and see what happens. Let's see where it takes me. What it takes me into first, chat. What are we thinking? In the past, it's been like a game or something like that. I'm not getting any sound, are you? That's kind of a creepy screen to freeze on there, capture card. What in the world? There we go. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Turn through the middle. Okay. Still probably the same on the returns. Oh my gosh. He's so slow. Did they change? Let's look at something, guys. He felt so slow. Let's go. Okay, so the menu has changed. And small little changes like that are important to note because that affects gameplay for me. Not controller select. I want to go settings. And then let's look at game controls. Did they change anything? Nope, sprint is still the same. Okay. I do want to change, though. Options, controller select. I want to be the Chiefs, except I don't want to be Tom Brady. Let's simulate this one play. Stimulation is still the same. All right. Come on, let's get out to the gameplay. Wait, I should be on defense. We'll just try and run this right up there. It looks like they're in man, so let's actually do a play action. Evans underneath. There he is. Let's go. There he is, chat. Let's go 3 receiver, cover 2 man. Wait, why did I try to get that first down? Golly, I'm a dummy. Old Gronkowski is going to wipe the floor with me. Okay. I wanted to switch to the middle linebacker there because I wanted to come up. I wanted to pull a little bit tighter on that. Let's go cover 1. Okay. Let's tighten up. Watch the play action. Watch for the play action. Yep. Oh, yes. Good. Incomplete pass. Let's bring that Cobra, baby. Let's bring the Cobra. Let's go man here. Let's go man. What? Oh my goodness. I thought I came up and hit him. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. Oh, dang it. Ah, okay. All right. Well, the movement doesn't really feel different. I'm curious what, like, the running back feel is going to be. Well, let's see what the kicking feels like. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm kicking. I'm blocking. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do here with this return. Okay, switch, get Pringle out there. Let's go, Hardman. Oh my goodness, it's so slow, guys. You know what? I bet that has to do with the parity. I like to change that, and I know some people don't, some people do. Let's go mesh spot. I like the quick crossing routes. Kelsey and Hill. All right, let's go. Right there it is. All right. First down, chat. First down. Yeah, it feels so slow with that, the minimum player threshold at 50. Let's inside zone. Let's see what the run is like. Okay, no, it looks like it's gonna be a blitz. So let's do a quick slants for Hill. Yep, right there. Beep. Nice. Let's get this run play. I want to run the ball. All right, let's move. Let's bring Hill in motion. Bring him across. Okay, we're going to... let's double team that defensive lineman. Ah, okay. Man, the speed parity is killing me. When the guys who are not as fast as other characters... Oh. Man, and let's run with my homies. There he is. My homie. There it is. First down. Yes, chat, I do know his name is not actually Mahomey. I am just calling him that. Ooh, will McCole Hardman be open on that corner route? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can't. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. Oh, wow. He hit me after that throw. Where's that flag at? I'm just kidding. Oh, my goodness. You guys make this too... Like, Hill. Get him behind that safety. Come on. Right there. There it is. First down. Not quite a touchdown. That's okay. We're going to run it in for a touchdown right here. Ooh, let's jet. Wait. I'm curious. I just want to try this, guys. I don't usually run jet plays. Oh, my goodness. Tyreek Hill is so much faster than that. They are making him seem so slow when the linebackers are able to keep up with him. I can't stand it. All right. But overall, guys, I haven't felt or seen much differentiation. Graphics. The graphics don't look any different to me. Now, I will say this is one thing I am looking forward to is we're going to... All right, we might simulate a lot of this because I'm getting a feel for the gameplay and stuff. It's still the same. Like 20 to 21 there was some big differences. This doesn't feel any different. Okay? So let's jump forward. Let's just jump to the end of the game. As this is happening, what we're going to do, guys, one of the things I really want to test out, because I'm a big fan, it's my favorite mode, which is franchise mode. So, we won, which is nice. Finish that game, get out of here. And then, so, they changed a couple aesthetic stuff. They changed the menu. Okay, so guys, one of the new things this year is you can take your avatar to the next level, becoming a superstar with classes. Select a class, test your skills on the field, and build your playing power. Choose a physique that fits your style and see the impact on your class power. I'm curious if that's... Oh. Okay, so I could do, with Face of the Franchise, you can continue to build your character. So chat, one of the things that I miss was back in Madden 09, that's where I really fell in love with Madden, was you could actually create a team. You could create a character, and you can employ that character into the game. Like I could create myself, and I could have them come in on the next draft and actually be playing in the NFL. It doesn't, unless you go through a whole rigmarole about doing that, it doesn't allow you to do it simply anymore. You can't create your own team. I loved creating my own franchise, not just being the player, coach, or owner of a franchise. I loved creating my own franchise. Let's look at what we got. Physique selection, agile, speed, pros or speed, quickness, change direction. Requires high control and discipline are cons. Agile physique is 5'5" to 5'10". Okay. Balanced physique combination. Excuse me. Combination of speed and toughness. Cons: jack of all trades, master of none. Okay. Bruiser, which is the big guy, strong, sturdy, tough, lower speed and acceleration. I want some speed, but I want balance. Yep, I want balance. And now, so this looks exactly the same as Madden 21, except for a couple little differences, not much. Madden Championship Series, that's new. The yard's the same, Superstar KO, Face of the Franchise, Franchise Ultimate Team, and Exhibition. Yep, okay. I like how this is simpler to get to Exhibition out here with just, rather than play now, and it goes between 2 or 3 options. What is Championship Series? Let's click on that, chat. Wait, why did it take me to Ultimate Team? I want Championship Series. Is there no difference? Because there's Ultimate Team. Here's the... Keep up to date on all the latest Madden Championship Series news and updates. Play exclusive content, view the season schedule, and register for upcoming tournaments. Oh, that's all that is. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, let's do Let's go check out franchise. This is the last part I want to check out today because this is my bread and butter. And maybe we could create one with people, but let's use, yeah, we'll just use the active roster. I want to do a fantasy draft one because I want to try two things. I want to see, we're not going to go through fantasy draft, guys, but I want to see if they've changed stuff about the drafting. Okay? Because I know they were supposed to change stuff. Keep it as Mike Tomlin. Go all Madden. Turn all these off. Well, I'll keep the tutorial pop-up on just in case they changed it. Practice reps. Okay, I'm curious about that. League advancement, scout college players, contract negotiations, preseason. Okay. Oh, that, guys, this could be a limitation in the future. Play call limit. The amount of times in a game a player can call the same play before it is locked from further use. Interesting. And then there's the play call cooldown. The number of plays that need to be called. I kind of like that, because that then limits the ability for somebody who only plays with one play from just keep spamming it. Change the starting point. We're going to do a fantasy draft. Because like I said, I want to see what that is like in this. We're not going to see the whole draft through. Okay? Game day panels. Track your goals. Nice. Okay. Stats. It's all the same. It just looks different. So far, the only thing I've seen different about this game, guys. So far, the only thing I've seen different is they changed how the menus look. That's literally the only thing I've seen so far. I really hope to goodness that is not all it's going to be. Let's start the fantasy draft. Let's see what it looks like, okay? Make your selection. This all looks the same except for that... can't think of the word. Okay, so 99s this year. They have Jalen Ramsey, Travis Kelce, Aaron Donald, and Devontae Adams. Interesting. Myles Garrett at a 98 right end. Where's TJ? TJ Watt? Where are you at? Only a 94? Really? I don't agree with that at all. I do not agree with that at all. Okay, that all looks exactly the same. There's just a couple, like, facial changes. That's it. Let's just skip ahead. Let's just advance to the end. Let it draft. Okay. As it's doing this, chat, what I want to look at is we're just going to go through the stuff in the menu and see if they've given any further capabilities of things. But I am very underwhelmed so far. I was hoping there'd be some fine-tuning of other stuff rather than just this. It looks a lot facial right now. That's all I can say. Some of the things that I thought were supposed to happen, in fact, while this is happening, and let's do this. Let's go, what is it? New changes to Madden 22. Yeah, let's just look. New features, that's what I meant. Here we go. So this is what they say about Madden 22, okay? Coaching and staff management, scouting improvements, new scenario engine enhancements, a new team chemistry system, and commissioner tools improvements are all coming. Okay, so those are a lot of things that I'm not going to necessarily be able to see in looking at it today, but I am actually really excited about. Especially the coaching and staff management. One of the things I used to love to do is if anybody ever played NCAA, I used to love starting as an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator and working your way into a head coaching position somewhere. So I do like the idea of doing that. Scouting improvements, I'm curious to see what those are. I didn't get a good look at those because it just did it based upon what the characters already were in the fantasy reshuffle. New scenario engine enhancements, won't know unless we hop into a game. New team chemistry system, okay. And a commissioner tools improvements, interesting. See a new system for coach staff that adds a ton of depth to building out your team and on and off the field. Perfect. So includes hiring coordinators and improving them over time with talent trees, letting you grow your internal support staff as you grow your team. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Let me see if I can see that here. Let's see if we can see that here. Because right now, my team, not a big fan necessarily of how they made this. I think it's just because I got used to the previous one. So it's not that it's bad, I just got used to the other one. Let's look through each of these, okay? We've got the weekly strategy. Okay, so there's stuff already selected, but I can make a choice for myself. For the game plan focus. That's nice. I can set my game plan, which is nice because previously it would choose a game plan and tell you what to practice. But then you could practice something for that or differently, but you still had whatever they said the game plan would be. View stats and play calling tendencies. Ooh. Okay, so here we got the defensive game plan. You can go full report. What does that look like? Nice. It gives you the actual statistics. So if you really want to try and, and then player health. I thought you pressed down on that. Oh no, you have to go over here and click it. Interesting. This is very 2K style. 2K would do this with basketball practices where you could choose level of intensity and stuff like that based upon your team. I have been asking for a few years for some sort of chemistry thing similar to 2K. I'm hoping this is it. Something that allows you to not only affect how you're working intensity with your teammates, but also then attitudes and effect of that on the team to then, you know, have people who are going to perform worse because their overall is going down because they're not liking their position, like their use. They're not like give me some personality to have to manage. I don't want crazy personality like we see in a lot of different places today, but it's a reality of the game rather than just the strategy. I want to work to control what's happening across the board. So intensity and reps will be auto managed for you each week. To manage these yourself, you have to go to the league settings and change it to manual. Okay, that's not a problem. So this is where overall defensive fatigue is at 100%. We're good. So full pads will go. Oh, this is if you want your starters or your splits or your backups to work on it. Nice. Guys, this is intuitive. This is intuitive. I like that. This is where you can change this. Defend the deep pass, defend the outside run, inside run, sorry. We're choosing to defend the outside run right now. Perfect. Increase block shedding, better tackling, better play recognition, better pursuit. I like this. I like this a lot. This is schematics. This is a coach's mind. I like this. Okay, so now, and we click in the right stick to advance. Good. Now we do it for our offense. Dude, this is epic. I like this. I like this change. Good job by EA. I like this change. Okay, so you can see all that right there. Go to player health. Everybody should be good. And same thing, you can control all that stuff. And then you can go here and see what's the focus we want. We have run inside. Let's change it to the blitz counter. That's the thumbs up. I'm guessing that's like what's being recommended to us. But I'd be curious who is recommending that to us. But let's go to the team profile. Oh, you can unlock 3 more. Very nice. Okay, so this week, it's preseason. We would have focus here on this outside backer. Let me go back. Sorry, guys. Big screen here. So this one here, we would go back to outside back. These guys are all young, so we would look for them to focus. And my weekly game plan goal, can I click on that and change that? I can mark as many. What? Choose a goal to focus on. Okay, so there's one goal to focus on this week. Okay, so here, like if we did throw 2 or more touchdown passes, if we throw 1, it looks like there's a staff point and then we get 2 at the end too. If we did 350 yards passing, it would put us at 5. Why not? Why not try for that, right? You can change them there. That's easy to see. You can see the full report. Free practice, you can go to start training. Simming the training, and then this tells you what happens with the outcome. We can upgrade players. Let's upgrade players. This just is the same thing. It looks different. Oh, but the archetype. Okay, that's just like last year. Pass protector, make him a 90. This is exactly how it went last year. It just, the aesthetics are a little bit different, but overall it's pretty much the exact same. And then Forest Lamp. That's, what a name. Okay, yep, we know that already. Yep, we know this already. Continue. That's all the same. I don't know why it keeps telling me that stuff since I'm returning. It noticed that I'm returning, but it's still telling me all that stuff. In-game tutorial I left on because I wanted to see if there's any difference in there. Okay, so now, guys, this is some of the stuff, too, that has a little bit of changes. Oh, okay, so what is going on? It won't let me. So my head coach goal is shut out Philly. Offensive coordinator, no less than 6 yards per catch. I'm guessing what that is. Defensive coordinator, Don't allow a rushing TD. And game plan, 350 plus rushing yards. Is there a way for me to change that? Let's press Y here to view the goals. No, those are so... Oh, I can. This is the one I selected for the game plan. But they still give me weekly staff goals. I wonder if I can change that here in the staff thing. Dude, if I could change that, then I'm in control. I'm really in control of my team. I really like that if I can do that. Manage staff. Okay, let's go to franchise staff first. Staff management. You can evaluate, replace, or upgrade your coaching staff. All right, so we can view the talent tree here. And let's look at Tomlin. Upgrade when you have enough points. Okay. Any talent with a white glow around it is available for purchase. Each talent will have their effect displayed when they're highlighted. This includes the current and next tier if upgradable. Locked paths have the lock on it. Yep. Okay, so I could unlock here for player growth, or for staff modifications, or same team, same scheme, 10% talent point refund when replacing a defensive coordinator, 20% talent point refund when replacing a defensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator talents cost 10% less. Offensive coordinator talents cost 20% less. Okay, so now, chat, one of the things I'm really excited about with this is I like trying to strategize and team build based upon my scouting and things like that, how I'm trying to build my team up. But I like the idea of also doing that with your staff. That sounds a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun for me. I know some people are just probably don't even care about that, but versatility is key. Increase XP gains for backers in training, and then increase gains. Oh, the next year is for 20%. Nice. This year we already have gap defenders, and we already have free safeties. What's this one here? This would be for corners, which is not available. This one here, eye for talent. Okay, I can't purchase anything right now because I have 0 staff points. That's the other thing, is this is going to spread across as well as to what I can do. Defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, player personnel. The previous thing for the head coach used to be trades, free agency. So it looks like with contracts they combined that with free agency as well as re-signing. They used to be 2 different things. And then the other one is XP, is player XP growth, but that looks more pertinent upon the players. That might be mixed in with the practice makes perfect for each of these guys here. Bracer and boost catch in traffic for tight ends. Yes, okay. All right. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really like the staff management piece so far. And then here is where I can go if I want to change that gameplay goal. Shut out Philly. I don't want to shut. No. Let's win the turnover battle. Let's win the turnover battle. I like that goal. And then here we saw what the talent tree was for each of these guys. And this is what I'm curious about. This is where you can fire and where you can hire. So what if I were to fire? Let's view his talent tree. I bet he's brand new though. Yeah, he's brand spanking new to the team. Just for the sake of looking at this, let's view what Craig Taylor is doing. He has a lot of those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fire. I want to fire Victor. It doesn't even ask you if you're okay with this before. So if you accidentally click the button, it's gone. Hire an offensive coordinator. Let's do this. Okay. So we've got Jamie Rodriguez, West Coast Power Run, hiring bonus of 27 staff points. Talents, 1 talent. Disguise 3-4. His offensive playbook is Rule, and his defensive playbook is Tomlin. We're just looking at offensive coordinator. Victor Price, he was a 0. Oh, he had 1 and 1. Okay. All right. This is just making more sense now. Multiple power run and base 3-4. Let's go multiple zones and disguise. Let's just hire. See it? Oh, that's as simple as it is, guys. And now I've got 27 upgrades. What? Let's look at this. Let's look at how these upgrades work, chat. On the block. Let's go up here. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. What are these ones? Mean streak, boost impact block for fullbacks, boost impact block for tight ends. I can't get down there, but I can here. Yeah, let's do that. Boost run block power. Oh, finesse would have been the zone, so that would have been the... Oh, jeez. Okay, I see what it means is it splits. So if you start one, it locks the other one. You can't take away from it. Oh, guys, okay. I've seen the 1 and 2. No. This costs 10. I only have 7. That costs 10. That costs 10. Okay. But still, that's more than I had with the other guy. This costs 8. All of these cost 8. Player personnel. This cost a lot more. Let's see what it costs for the head coach. 20, 10. Okay, so we can't do much more right now with him, but we do at least have what we want there. Okay, so that gives me a picture, guys, of what we're looking at there. I don't want to spend too much more time on that. Manage staff, manage roster. This is what it used to be. It just looks differently. Adjust the lineup, depth chart, NFL rosters, re-sign players, team salaries, improve team, injury report, trade center, and free agents. Staff moves. This is where, oh, you're just seeing all the staff moves. So I fired a 57-year-old with only 2 talents and hired the 49-year-old with 3 talents. Let's go. But he's not the same scheme. But the thing with that is I can change the scheme to fit my roster. That's what I like to do anyway. So play preseason game, hire staff to fill holes in your lineup. I don't need to. It's already filled. We got the news. Okay, we got the league, X Factor database, and options. We're to do one more thing, guys, before I call it here with Madden 22. So here, let's go into the preseason game. We are going to see if there's anything that changes. See if there's anything else. This screen's a little bit different. I'm seeing a chunk of aesthetic changes, ones that like make it look cleaner and sleeker, but that part's not really important to me. I want to see, well, one, I want to see some improvements to make sure that we're not having glitches and we're not having stupid moments within the game. The graphics didn't get any better, which I'm kind of surprised by, at least from what I'm seeing. All right, we're just gonna simulate this. This is all the same like I said when we first jumped in, and let's jump out and play a little defense. Playing let's go cover 1 blitz. Okay, and the goal for this, right, the team goal, win the turnover battle. 300, what is it, 350 passing yards? Is that what it is on offense? I forget what I chose there, but that's all right. Oh, I knew it. He outran me. Okay, good play there. Yeah, the movement all feels the same. Pre-snap, I wish they still had the left bumper for line and right bumper for backers. That's a few years now out. Ooh. Okay, I thought I was going to hit stick him, but I did not. It did not work. Oh, are you serious? He juked me out my shoes. He's put me on spin cycle. Get back. There we go. No, he didn't. What? I went right through him. Physically. Guys, what is happening right now? Did we see how slow he was moving? One of my guys out. I need to go back and rewatch this. Look at this, guys. Okay. Come on, Madden. I'm already getting this kind of stuff. Okay, that makes sense. He made a move there. The other one, he just like went through his body. But look here. Oh, wait. Gosh, I got to control this. Look at 56. Is it 56? No. One of them... Yeah. 56 before I switched to him. Look at him. He's there, and his eyes are the other way, and he's running away at nothing. And then how slow he was running. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay. The one I really want to test out is the run. All right. There's the pick 6. Well, that's realistic. That I can't call any fluke to that at all. I don't know why I went away from the run there, but okay, perfect. I wanted to get a feel for something, and then I didn't even do that thing that I wanted to get a feel for. I'm a dummy. All right. We're going to max protect, and then I want to go double team on that D tackle. Okay, that linebacker I have a feel like is going to come up. He is. Oh, cut back. There it is. Good. Nice. So that feels good. Let's see here. Hit that trigger. Sprinting. It's dependent upon the running back. They're all in the 70s. So, guys, very similar feel. I will say, from Madden 20 to 21, there was a big difference. It felt different when you were on the field. It felt different when you played. On this one, it feels very similar, although these guys it feels slower movement, and that's after putting the minimum threshold all the way down. So that way, 99s are 99s and 60s are 60s. Right there. Boyle's so slow. Well, he is so slow, so that's no surprise, actually. Let's score a touchdown here, guys, and we'll call it then with our little... rendezvous through Madden 22. You know what I'm saying? Get down the slant and touchdown. What? Come on, man. Put me at the 1. Pound it in, boy. There we go, right here. Oh, I thought they were gonna. Okay. Okay. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. They don't know what's coming. They don't know what's coming. See? They don't know what's coming. Called it. Touchdown. Perfect. Okay. Yep. All this, it all feels the same in gameplay. So, guys, with Madden 22, I think, you know, right here we were looking at hiring stuff I can't see right now. I might need to. Can you guys see that? There we go. New coordinators, the workload management to avoid fatigue and injury. I'm curious to see how that plays out over the course of the season, and gameplay injury, game planning before and even during games. That's the weekly strategy stuff. Press conferences, the introduction of press conferences where players can choose between answer options, and these will have an effect on the organization around you. I'm curious to see that. Hopefully that affects some stuff like in NBA 2K, where it affects the chemistry of the team. I want to see that. I want to see guys act in certain ways. So this here, we have some of the stuff that I won't be able to see will be the commissioner tools improvements, because I was in there as a coach. I wasn't in there as an owner or as the commissioner. A new team chemistry system. We didn't get to see how that'll work out because we can't until we start to work our way through. New scenario engine enhancements. I'm curious to see that rather than just those individual style that were about, oh hey, let me do this in game and I'll upgrade my development system. Let's see. I hope that there's some improvement on that. Makes it more intuitive rather than just random. I'm excited about this skill tree progression system, guys, and having the ability to work with and hire offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators. Truly. Player scouting, I'm curious to see how that'll work. Here's what we know so far. We already saw about these trees, the press conferences, the weekly strategy. It seems as if he has been listening. Staff points bring depth. Yep, we already talked about that. In-depth on this, a series of new features, including staff management, weekly strategy, and we're expecting another video looking at scouting in just over a week. I don't know when this came out. Yep, that's a lot of the stuff I saw. Okay, so chat. Overall, the gameplay doesn't feel different. It doesn't feel like there were many improvement there. You already saw there was a glitch. I went right through the quarterback with my defensive back on a sack, and it didn't even, nothing happened. He just went right through it. So some of those glitches are still there. So gameplay stuff, they didn't really change much of. Graphics didn't look much different. The feel of the game was about the same. It felt a little bit more slower. It felt a little bit slower. I don't know if that is to make up for an investment in, you know, the player movement, like jukes and spins and stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't work with that too much. But in franchise, I am excited about. They finally made some changes, the first time in years. So I'm excited to see that those happen. So hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't personally think what I saw there, and now I'm a stickler, I guess. I usually don't buy brand new games for 60, 70 bucks. I didn't see things there that would warrant me to pay 60, 70 bucks, even with the franchise changes. I'm excited about them. I don't know. Like I said earlier, down the line, you know, I'll probably upgrade to it. It does look like one worth upgrading to, but I'm not going to do it for 67 bucks, 70 bucks. If it randomly shows up on my doorstep, you know what I mean? Then I'll play it. I'll play the crap out of it. But anyway, what are you guys' thoughts? Those of you who have been in here for a little bit of time as we've looked at Madden, I hope it's been beneficial to letting you see what you think about it as well.